Coldest thing you've ever said to shut down your toxic parent. My mom always told me I ruined her life by being born. Every birthday, every achievement, every family dinner, she'd find a way to remind me how trapped she felt because of me. I could have traveled the world, she'd say, usually after her second glass of wine, had a career, been somebody. Instead, I got stuck changing your diapers. Growing up, I believed her. I spent my childhood trying to be perfect, thinking maybe if I was quiet enough, smart enough, or helpful enough, she wouldn't resent me so much. I'd apologize for existing, literally saying, sorry for ruining your life, and I needed money for school supplies. Guilt followed me everywhere. At night, I'd lie awake wondering what her life would have been like without me. I imagined her traveling to Paris, working as a photographer, something glamorous and important. By 13, I started keeping a journal where I'd write down all the dreams she claimed I'd stolen. Today, Mom said she could have been a marine biologist, I wrote once. Her lost futures multiplied with each passing year. When I was 14, I got the lead in the school play. I was so excited I ran all the way home, burst through the front door shouting, "Mom! Mom! I got the part!" She looked up from her phone, sighed, and said, the joy drained from my body. I nodded, mumbled, sorry, and went to my room. I didn't tell her I'd quit the play the next day. On my 15th birthday, she forgot to pick me up from soccer practice. I waited in the rain for 2 hours before walking home, soaked and shivering. When I finally got there, she was watching TV with a glass of wine. Oh my God, I completely forgot, she said, not getting up. This day is always hard for me. It's the anniversary of when my life stopped being mine. I remember standing there, dripping on the carpet, something hard and cold forming in my chest. That was the first time I thought maybe she was lying. When I turned 16, my grandmother passed away. Mom and I spent a weekend cleaning out her house. While sorting through boxes in the attic, I found an old high school yearbook from 1994, my mom's senior year. I flipped through it, curious to see teenage photos of her. Near the back was the future plans section, where seniors wrote their dreams. I found my mom's picture and froze. Under her smiling face, it said, hopes to settle down, have children, and be the kind of mother my mom could never be. I stared at that page for what felt like forever. My hands were shaking. This was before she met my dad, before I was even a possibility. Her dream was literally to be a mother. In that moment, everything shifted. All those years of guilt, of trying to make myself smaller, they crystallized into something else. Not anger exactly, but a clarity so sharp it hurt. I saw her clearly, not as the victim of my existence, but as someone who couldn't face her own choices, someone who needed a villain in her story. I didn't say anything that day. I slipped the yearbook into my backpack and waited. 2 weeks later, we had another fight. I'd asked to join a school trip that cost $200. She exploded. Do you have any idea what I gave up for you? She screamed. My whole life, my future, everything, and you just keep taking and taking. I walked to my room without a word.